What's up YouTube, it's Coach Donnie here again with ElevateYourself.org. Welcome to part 3 of a 3-part video series of restarting my jump training. I haven't seriously jump trained in over 2 years, and I decided to do it again just to get back into training and to prepare for some volleyball competitions and a basketball tournament. Part 1 I talked about some of the lower body exercises that I do, Part 2 was about the upper body exercises, and Part 3 is about the plyometric exercises that I do to increase my vertical. In this video I'm going to detail exactly which exercises to do, how many sets, how many reps, and it's a great way to mix up your weightlifting routines even if you're not into jump training. And if you are into jump training or trying to increase your vertical, for sure it will give you an inch or two at least on your vertical. So feel free to mix them into your routine and let me know how it goes. I usually start my warm-up with some light jump roping for about 1 minute, and then I do 10 air squats, and I do that cycle until I feel warm enough. Then I transition into some light stretching, some quad pulls for 2 seconds each, into some knee hugs, and then get into a deep squat to stretch my groin muscles, warm up the hip flexor and mobilize my hip, kind of roll back and forth, and then once again deeper squats into some toe touches to get the hamstrings loose for all this movement. Also helps loosen the lower back too. And I shake it out, and I try to stretch out my shoulders, my scapula, my chest. Now I'm doing some light bar squats just to warm up my body for the jump squats. And usually when you do your jump squats, you don't want to use a weight that's too heavy. I recommend anywhere from 15 to 40% of your 1 rep max squat. And you want to keep the movement pretty explosive. It is a ballistic movement, so you need some weight, but you don't want to neglect the speed. My 1 rep max right now is around 315 pounds, so the weight I'm using for my working sets is around 75 pounds, which is 25% of my 1 rep max. Then I rest for about 1 minute, and I complex it with ankle jumps, which means I'm jumping with my knees mostly straight. Now I'm going to warm up for my box jumps. Notice that I'm starting in a standing position and I'm not taking any extra steps. And when I jump and I land on the box, I step down. And it's important to step down and not to jump down because it helps minimize the impact on your knees. So it reduces knee pain and also reduces soreness because it reduces the impact on your muscles in general. They don't have to work as much, and you can spend more energy focusing on jumping. In order to have a good warm-up, you need to increase the height incrementally, but only jump 1 to 2 times per increase. You don't want to jump too many times because you want to keep the volume low. Otherwise, you will lower your vertical by training your jumping endurance. Now I'm warming up to perform a depth box jump. If you don't know how to perform a depth jump or a box jump, watch my free jump training video series on my YouTube channel where I go over the technique of how to perform both of those exercises. 5-second sprints is where you sprint as fast as you can for 5 seconds and you rest at least 30 seconds in between each sprint. Power skipping is skipping as high as you can while driving your knee up into the air while swinging one or both arms in the air. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I'll be releasing a video every week talking about different things about volleyball, sports, athletic training, jump training, and also continue to release some free training videos.